Hi there guys, and welcome to Kerry's Designs. Today I wanted to show you, I guess I'm more or less doing the One Book July because I've kind of stuck with this fabric traveler's notebook for actually probably the last 6 weeks. I wasn't going to do One Book July, but the more and more I looked at it, the more and more I thought I actually am doing One Book July because I am only using this one book basically, and maybe another one, but I'll show you. But this is the one I'm basically using, and I am loving it actually. I think for a month it's a good thing to try, and I kind of challenged myself and have done it. Again, I love to advertise or for shops that I really truly love, and this is from So What Else Is New. It's on Etsy, and I love it. It's really held up. Granted, I don't take it out of the house, it just stays in the house with me. I've got quite a few books in here, and I really am enjoying this. Next month I am going to a littler one, but I really like this size. So I'll show you a little bit of what I've done here. So I'm still using the Boho Paper Cottages downloads that I really love using these, and the reason is because, like I said before in other videos, I would go ahead and date cover, like if I was using my weeks, I would go ahead and date cover everything that was in the month, and it was already there. This, I'm just, I just write in my dates on this. On this part, this one is the little one I made for my scrappy times and my planner times and making videos. So next month I'm going to add the monthly spread in with this so I can see when I download. I have a terrible time of, I keep saying I'm going to do it, 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 like all last week. That's all I was going to do, was do everything, and the only thing I worked on was like Project Me, and I did get some of my stamps in a different stamp storage solution. But I am really enjoying this. I will probably go back to this one, and I think because of how this is set up, I can go back in and out of it, and go in and out of other things and try different things, because for me, I like to use the same stuff, but I get bored of it and I want to keep it fun. Again, this is my little book with little notes in it that I love. And this one is, I really love these inserts. This, again, you can put in your own dates, today's top 3, listed out, contact. I just sometimes jot notes down here, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But I have really liked doing this, and this was a mishmash of, like, the cheapest copier paper I could buy from Walmart was like $2 and something odd cents or $3 and something odd cents from Walmart, and I love this paper because I'm not going to throw these away, but it's not really that important that it's archived that much. And then I did use some of my Tommy River paper in here as well, and it just depends on what you want to use. So I've used, really expensive paper, and I've used the cheapest paper I could find, and I like them both the same. So I started this in June 5th. So I've done a lot. Like, ooh, my little thing, I just ripped that. I knew I ripped that. So this last weekend, that's not going to stick. I'll have to washi that. This last weekend, I set out everything I was going to do on Saturday and didn't do any of it. And then so I just went ahead and put Sunday's date on it as well. And so today is just another day that I can do stuff. So I am actually filming videos today. My daughter's at band camp. We're starting Griffin on his ADHD medication today. And then I want to get with my husband and meal plan this week and go shopping accordingly too. That is something I really want to work on this week. We've had car trouble, and so we've been working on that a lot today. But I am really enjoying these little printouts, and again, I have plenty to use. I made another little book, and so here's my month of June, here's my month of July, which I really like. I like how big these little squares are, and I really like how I've done this. And I need in my life, I have to plan forward. So I know I need that. And then what I do is I just take it and I paper clip this to this, and that way it opens to the week where I can journal what we've done for the day. And so there's things here that I've journaled about, and you know, put in stickers or whatever. And then I've really enjoyed doing this. So this is my last week I'm using actually this size. Next month I'm going into something else, and I'll show you that. And then this one is what I'll show you for next month. But this is my one book July, and I really like it. So it's been a nice month just to, like they said, sit back and simplify it a little bit, which is what I really needed to do, and I'm gonna structure it again. So next month in August, what I am using is going to be a personal size Chic Sparrow Mr. Darcy Toffee Distressed. And I got this off of one of the Facebook groups where you can, it's a buy sell trade. So I got this one, and it wasn't this scratched up, but I've been using this and playing in it, and I really am liking this. I made the charms myself, so for some reason I'm like stuck on tassels, so that's what I've got. Tassels and feathers. Loving those. And then I've had this little charm forever, and it's a little journal as well. Again, this is one of the necklaces I had, and a beads, and then my monkey knot bookmarks. I love. These are a staple for me. What I've done also is, because this can get heavy, I don't like to carry a lot with me when I go out and about. So what I have done is I've taken one of those dollar calendars that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and this one was for this one is for 2016-2017. So I just started using it in the month of July, because July, August, and September we have a lot. We have band camps, and we have fairs, and we have a lot of stuff going on. So I needed something to plan out my months, and I also needed to know my husband's shift change, so I also needed to know when he was working. And kind of how I've done this is, and I think I explained this before, is I have these little legends, and I love the market dots. I don't have any in here with me. I've had them forever, and they are so stinking small, if you can see how small they are. And I finally put them to use, so I'm really excited about that. So what I've done is I've gone through the next 3 months, and you know, when my husband works, and like if we've had like here was a payday. So now I'm only getting paid once a month. I'm getting paid on the 1st instead of the 1st and the 15th. So now I only get the 1st. So there's my payday. So there's a green and the pink, and that's my payday. There's my husband's payday, and then there's his payday again. So that way I can plan accordingly how we're going to do things when we need to go get groceries and that kind of thing. And also when my husband works, he's a fireman, so he works, you know, some weird shifts sometimes. And then when we have our fair, we have 2 times we have to go to the fair. once with the pigs and the other time with the horses. So 2 different fairs, 2 different animals. So there's a lot of moving cogs in that. And when my kids start school, which once they start school, this will fill up, and this will fill up a little bit more. But I've really enjoyed just having this, and I didn't like the cover that was on it. So I just did put in my own cover, and I plan on using this one because I really like it. Used some of the Planner Society paper and one of my, I love my little label planner I have here. So like that, and my husband can just go and look and see what he needs to from that. And so I've also like joined a group. Well, let me go through this. So in here I have 2, it comes with 1 pen loop here, and then I put in one of my Midori pen loops here. It's got 2 of the pockets here and a pocket here, and a secretarial pocket there, which I really don't have anything in. I really like this book. It has a lot of books in it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 and sometimes 5 books in it. And what I've done for August so far, I think August and September, I'm going to try to use this one. So I have a little, like I said, pen holder here, and then Planner Girls Are the Prettiest Girls, which I probably don't need all these pockets in here, but I just like having them. I made this. This has been laminated, and it's made out of the Planner Society paper and all of her like little stickers and her little designs, and I love it. And I did it in plastic because I knew I was going to use this one for a while and it was going to get a lot of use. So how I've changed this up from last month to this month is I've taken out the monthly spread, or the weekly spread where I would journal. So I've taken, I'm not going to use this one for the month of August. We're going to see how that's going to work. So I'm not using this. What I've done instead of using that is I'm going to use this, and you can get these, this is the way I usually use it. So the last 6 weeks or so I've been using it 1 day on a page. They also come on 2 days, or 1 day on 2 pages. So here is your today is, and you put your date, today's top 3. Here's the listed out contacts, how much water you drink, what to eat today. So I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but I might do it because of meal planning. So I've got to do some more thinking of how I'm going to use this today. My notes, I'm going to use my notes right here for journaling what we do, because I really like the idea, because I can see here, and then what I can do is this is clipped to, okay, this is clipped to this. So this is going to be, how do I explain this? This is like my week's layout. So this is what we'll do every day. And so if you go to here, so Monday, August 1st is payday. So on here for Monday the 1st, which I have to label yet, I'll probably put a payday sticker and certain things that I do on Mondays. And then from here, I'll go to here and say, okay, well, today's payday, so I need to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to do it kind of like that, in that order. So I would have to look here, then here, and put all of our appointments, and then here what I really need to get done for the day. I really like that kind of idea. It's taken me a while to figure it out, but I also like on here, today I'm grateful for, and what I hope for tomorrow. So it's just kind of like a little sit there and be present. And that's my word for 2016 is present. I need to be more present in what I am doing. And so I think this is going to work. Like I said, I'm going to try it out for a month and see how it works. But instead of having my weeks book and a journal, a separate journal and things, I wanted to put it all in one. So I've got my month here, my weekly here, and then what I do from day to day coming from the day and the monthly. So I think this is really going to work. I'm excited to use this. I can't wait till next Monday so I can use this. And I'm kind of liking not having to decorate. I mean, that sounds terrible. It's like, but I like doing this kind of decorating, but I'm a writer, so I really like to write. So I've got that, and then I've got a little pocket, or I've got a little pocket here, and this is something that I colored that I just like, and that's Elizabeth Bennet, or Jane Austen. That's Jane Austen, excuse me. Another bookmark. Some of the little stencils I want to start using, so I put them in there. And then another little book that I've had in my other one that is just smaller size for notes. There's my stamps and some post-it notes. This one was this booklet came with this notebook. So it was this color, and I just wanted to do something different on it. I did the Christy Tomlinson sheet art because I love her in doing the sheet art. She does the Planner Society things too, but I really like her sheet art. That's my favorite. So I just put this together and had fun. And then I just did like whenever I get a chance, I just go and I love layering and I love collages. So I just did a little layering, and then I got some new washi tape, so I put it there. These are stickers I've had forever, and I just wanted to put them in here, so I did that. This is one of my favorite pages. I don't know why. It just is. I did this with, I think I did this with metallic paint, I think, watercolors, and then stamped it and put some, you know, some stamps on it and that kind of thing. And then this one I just was cleaning up my stamps, and I found some stamps I haven't seen in a while, and I wanted to try them out, and I just love them. So that's as far as I've gotten, but that's an ongoing thing that I can do. Oh, and this page, I totally skipped over this page. Once upon a time, doesn't everybody want to be a princess, live in a castle? But I just thought that was cute, and oh, I skipped a bunch of pages, sorry. And then Live the Life You've Imagined, and again, found some more of my stamps and just wanted to stamp them out and see how they stamp. Like this one did not stamp very well with that ink. So I've got to figure out what ink stamps better with that. But I was just having fun to see what was what. This little booklet is going to be my YouTube and scrapping tracker planner thing, I guess. So again, I'm going to write down when I do YouTube videos, and then again, I'm going to use this like I used it in my other one. When I'm going to do that day, if I'm going to do anything that day, if I'm going to do anything that week. I may not, it just depends. So it's going to be getting busy again for us, so there's going to be times I'm not going to use it, but again, I don't have to worry about it because they're not dated. I just put my own dates in there. So I really, really am liking this. Love this. It feels so good in your hands. Yes, now I know the hype about the Chic Sparrows. I will have a speckled fawn coming my way soon, so I can't wait to try that one. And but this is what I usually have next to me on my little table while I'm sitting on the couch, and that's usually how I keep it. It's just like that. So there's that. I've also started in a group called Project Me, and it's by Jenny Lynn Payton, and I'm trying to remember what I was going to say, and it's about bettering yourself. I'm really empowered by this group of women, and I had gotten these two books from a buy, sell, trade group on Facebook. I do have two of Jenny's blank journals coming as well in the personal size, and I got these today in the mail, and they are gorgeous. I'll go over more of these later when I get the other ones and how I'm going to set them up. I did go ahead and buy the July one from the seller, just because I think I'm going to probably do something with this, and I might do, like, this might be my goals, what I want to, my long-term goals. So it says hello goals. So the paper on here is wonderful, and here is the website. And if I had the cards, there they are. Here's one. There they are. Right here, you can order her books, and there's also a PlannerPerfect group that is run, and there's also a Project Me that is run, and it's a wonderful group of women. I am highly enjoying this. Check out her videos. She's also on YouTube. She's on Instagram and Twitter, I believe, as well. What I had done in the meantime, until I got my Project Me, and until I get my, like, errand runner and those other things that I'm going to put in my Speckled Fawn book, I got one of these backpack journals, and this is from this company, and they are on Facebook. Actually, they have their stores on Facebook. This was a regular size Midori, or regular size traveler's notebook, and I cut it down because I wanted it to fit in my personal. And what I did is I just cut it down so that I didn't interfere with sewing on it. So I just cut it on either side. So I left this page blank, and then yesterday was my first day. I scripted my day of how I wanted my day to go. So I put, and it's going to be this one's going to be kind of different than what I'm going to use this one for. This one is going to be maybe more functional, and this one is going to be maybe how I want it to go and how I can get it to go better. So I really like this. I have gotten a lot of my stamps out to use, which I'm really enjoying, and I just really like to sit down. I sit down usually in the morning and write out what I would like my day to be, what my day would look like. These are the ones for tomorrow and Wednesday, and I just thought they came out super duper cute. So I'm just trying different techniques, and you don't have to do anything like that. I like to do stuff like that, and I have time right now. Now it might change when I don't have the time, but I'm really liking putting, like, the colors on, and then I'm finding just from yesterday to today, I just like doing it in black. I just like using the black, and I actually like using my Sharpie pen, and because it's a no bleed through, and it writes over paint. So I really like that. And then I also made another book. I'm going to sew this one. I just haven't done it yet because I do like when the spines are sewn together, especially on this kind of paper. This is onion skin paper, and it's onion skin and it's tracing paper, so I use two kinds of paper. So I wanted to see how this would work as a journal, and I'll probably be adding this to this one, but I'm not sure yet. So that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.